Do I need sage today? Seriously. Seriously. Because right now, we have been waiting for 2 days on an election count that all the world is all watching and waiting with bated breath. But have no fear. You have reached Boss of Culture org channel, and we are going to breathe in positive energy and release any and all negative energy, aren't we? That's right. So what do you guys want to do today? And if you're new to this channel, you guys, we always clear our sacred space, right? So we either use Palo Santo, we use sage, we use incense. We don't have any room for negativity here. And I broke out this celestial pyrogetic incense today. Let's see, what is it? What does it evoke? Fortune, family, glory, manifestation. Okay, I'll take that, because I was going to break out the sage on today, but that's okay. We'll do this to clear our space today. And I don't want to hold you up because I respect your time. So without further ado, what are we talking about today? What's today's topic? What did you see on the screen when you clicked on this video? It's about creating your passion through pain. That's right. You know, guys, in life, and I'm going to talk as I'm lighting this incense to clear our space. Oftentimes, just like I'm lighting this, we have to go through the fire, right? Nobody gets to walk this earth or live a life without any strife or any pain or any contrasts or challenges, right? We all have our own, I'm going to use a metaphor, crosses to bear. And so with that, we have to realize that when we're going through something, that there's a blessing behind it. There's a blessing and a lesson behind everything we experience, good or bad, whether it be a situation, whether it be a person. You got to ask yourself. And I just told someone this the other day while I was on a Facebook group, when they were talking about how they were so depressed and how their job really had them down. And they said they truly didn't know if they could make it. You know, they just wanted to die. And that's the last thing I want to hear someone say. It truly breaks my heart when someone says they just want to die. What kind of employer would allow someone to be that tortured that a person wants to literally they're just not themselves. They're not their highest self. You want people to come to a place where they are at their best, right? And I'm talking to the employers right now. You want people to come to an environment where they feel welcome. You want people to come to an environment where they feel peace and where they can give you their all. It's a give and take dance, guys. And if you're not giving to your employees the way you should, you're going to find yourself with a bunch of bad employees, because all the good talent's going to be gone. So good talent, today I'm talking to you. As you're going through what you're going through, whether it be workplace bullying, workplace mobbing, just being mistreated in any type of way at work, I want you to ask yourself, number one, I want you to know for yourself that the root of the issue of bullying, and I said this before in one of my previous videos, and actually a few of my previous videos, it boils down to professional jealousy. You're good at what you do, you look nice, people like you, and they can't stand it. Because why? Because they don't have the qualities that you have. So I want you to get that through your head. There is nothing wrong with you, the reason why you're going through it. But while you're going through this pain, while you're going through this challenge, while you're opening the door to what lies before you, that is positive. It's all good once you open the door. But as you're going through it, as you're walking through the fire, it hurts. It hurts, but it's there to refine you. And it's there to push you into where it is that you need to go. Because if it was just the little nudge that you get that you don't listen to, or then you get the bigger nudge that you don't listen to, and then you get knocked upside the head, and then you're like, oh my God, I can't believe, how did I let this get this far? because you didn't listen to your higher self. You didn't listen to that nudge. You didn't listen to that small voice inside of you. So I want you to take that and use it to your advantage. Embrace your power by listening to yourself. Listen to that small, still voice. And that's why it is so important to meditate, so that you can get in tune with yourself to find out what it is that you need to hear in the silence. And I know it's tough for people to sit in silence, but guess what? That's where I've got most of my answers in life that have led me to the next step. What's my next move? I sit down, I meditate, I silence myself, and I go within, and I find out what that next move needs to be. So I want you guys to take that nugget of wisdom I'm giving you. Take that pain that you're going through. Every day they go and knock you down, you come home and you say, okay, what am I learning from this today? There's something I'm supposed to be getting out of what happened today. I'm not a loser. I'm not a quitter. I'm going to figure out what it is that I'm supposed to be learning from this situation. And in the meantime, I'm going to dig deep and I'm going to find out what my passion is, because I was not placed on this earth for no apparent reason. I'm not here to just exist. I'm here to do something. I'm here to become. What is your passion? See, my passion was I went to work for 10 years. The first 10 were great throughout my 20-year career. First 10 were awesome. Last 10 were sheer hell. And I don't want you to go through 10 years of hell. I don't want that for you. I want you to recognize, yeah, this isn't right, and I need to move on. But before I move on, I need to talk to an employment attorney. But in the midst of all that, what is my passion? What is this pushing me towards? So what am I getting at? For me, I started bossupculture.org. I am so passionate, you guys, about this organization that I took it a step further. And for years, I kept saying, I'm going to create an organization that is going to help empower people. I didn't know I was going to take it this far, where I would be doing YouTube videos, where I would have a hotline for people to call, where I would have a resource page, where I would meet all these amazing people from around the globe that went through the same thing that I went through. That I'm working with my lawmakers to change the law by trying to make sure that they hear our voices by passing the Dignity at Work Act. I didn't know that it was going to bring me this far. And I didn't know that I would feel so free in doing this. So I'm asking you, I'm begging you to ask yourself, silence yourself, and just sit in silence and say, okay, I'm ready to receive. What messages do I need to hear in order to understand what my life's calling is? What is this teaching me, and where should I go? What is my next move? I know it's a bold question. It could be baking. Maybe you find baking meditating. Maybe baking is something that helps to soothe you when you're going through something. And then you create this massive, abundant baking company. And then it translates into bakeware and, like with the chef's wear, whatever you guys wear, the aprons. I'm not a baker. I do bake pies over the holidays and such, but the aprons and the chef hats and all the the utensils and things that you need to bake. It translates into so many things, and you can become a powerhouse just by following your passion. So I'm going to leave you with this because it's starting to get dark, and you guys know I only film with natural sunlight. Find out what your passion is. Because once you find your passion, you know how you go to work every day to that job that doesn't appreciate you, and you feel like you are just drowning because you're trying to swim upstream and the current is going this way, but you're going this way. It's happening for a reason, because that's not where you're supposed to be. That's not your final destination. Your final destination is your passion and your purpose for being here in life. So when you get knocked down at work, don't take it as a negative. You say, okay, I get you. There's something I'm supposed to be getting out of all of this. It will eventually come to you when you listen to your true self and your true calling. I promise you. And I ask that you please share this, whatever it is, your passion, down in the comment section below. Pass this video on to your friends. And whether they're being bullied or mobbed at work or not, just in life, there is something for everyone. Everyone has their own unique gifts and talents. And I want everyone to be able to utilize that. It would be such a waste for you to be here and not share that with the rest of the world. The greatness of you that only you can provide. But that pain can turn into passion, and then it brings abundance, and it brings abundance easily and effortlessly. What a beautiful life it would be once you tap into that. So I invite you to visit my website at www.bossupculture.org. Again, www.bossupculture.org. I am Christin Peeples. I am the founder of this wonderful organization. Please make sure that you volunteer. Make sure you donate. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And until next time, I love you. Bye.